Hey y'all, you cool people, Cool Guy Collects here, and today we're going to talk about two of the most talked about figures in action figure collecting history. And I'm talking about the CT Toys Brown Shoe Wolverine and the Tiger Stripe Wolverine. Stick around, I'm gonna do a review, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, just a quick trivia for you guys. CT Toys is a company that does bootlegs of 112 action figures so far. They got figures of SH Figure, so Spider-Man 3 figure. No Way Home figures of like Tobey Maguire. And they also do bootlegs of Amazing Yamaguchi Venom, or is that Anti-Venom or Agent Venom or something? I don't know. I don't collect Amazing Yamaguchi figures that much. But mostly they're known for making bootlegs of Mayfex figures. The brown suit Wolverine was like their first not their first, but like their most well-known release. Let's take a closer look at these two. Okay, so most of you guys, those of you who buy this figure, most of you get them from like AliExpress or something. But us Filipinos around here, in order to save, we usually buy our stuff from a site called Shopee. Shopee. I don't know if Lazada has it, but you could get these two figures from Shopee for a much cheaper cost compared to like AliExpress with all the shipping fees and stuff. So let's take a look at the packaging. Okay, now don't be surprised if it arrives all banged up like these two boxes, because Chinese most of the figures that come from most of these bootleg figures that come from China, people don't really care about shipping it properly. So don't be surprised if it comes banged up. Just make sure that the figure comes in one whole piece, because if you're like spending money on these stuff, you'd really want them to be all fixed up and stuff. But nobody cares about the packaging that much. The Tiger Stripe Wolverine comes in this blue box, pretty similar to the original Mayfex box, but only a lot thinner. I don't know about the brown suit Wolverine because I never had the original one, but I say it might come in a similar box. Let me check later, but it comes in this box. Okay, so let's take a closer look and take a clamshell out of this packaging. For the Tiger Stripe Wolverine, this is what the clamshell looks like, but this isn't what it actually looks like first time out of the box, because I swapped the part. Because I've had these two figures for a long time now, like a month or so, but yeah, I swapped the parts out. Yeah, so it's supposed to come with like two quad hands and two relaxed hands, one angry masked head, and a cowl that you use when you unmask the figure, and the unmasked head. So yeah, that's what it looks like for the blue one, and for the brown shoe Wolverine. This is what it looks like. I don't know if this is the original stand that came with it. I don't really trust these CT toy stands for the first time, because these two I will talk about later, but it comes with these kinds of stands, and like I said, I've already had this figure for quite a while now, so I swapped out the parts. This comes with the claws and this relaxed hands, gritting teeth face, shouting head, unmasked head, and another one of those cowl pieces. So yeah, Let's take a closer look at the accessories first. Okay, for the tiger stripe Wolverine, it comes with these accessories. Like I said, it comes with those two clawed hands. Let's take a closer look. A lot of people have been complaining about these hands because they look really long and they're too straight. Some say that it doesn't really make sense anatomy wise. I mean, they're not wrong, but like, I don't really mind it. I like my Wolverine looking a bit exaggerated, but like, yeah, that's the major complaint about these claws. They're not anatomically correct, or like they're too straight. They're too boring to look at. But that's how they made it. So this is what this is what they look like. I'm sorry if it's not focusing, but like, yeah, that's what they look like. Still, they look pretty neat. The paintwork is nice, metallic, shiny, blue. It matches with the rest of the figure, as you'll see later. But I like him for now. I mean, I could probably get a few replacements for it. I like the other claws better on the brown suit Wolverine. I wish they made it like that though. So they also come with these relaxed pair. Yeah, not much to say. Same paintwork, good quality for a bootleg. Pretty similar to with the original Mafex one. He comes with this gritting teeth head, growling head, if you call it. Let me see if it's in focus. Yeah, but it's okay for the most part. Pretty similar to the original Mafex one. But like, you got some little, it varies from figure to figure, but the overspray, I mean, I won't call it an overspray or something, but the black part, the paintwork on the black part, it's much less sharper, much more messy compared to the original one. But you're paying for a fraction of the price, so not much to complain about. It's fine. It's fine. Well, but check this out. Like, for a quality of the bootleg, it's almost on par with Mafex, the original one. So like, pretty good job, CC Toys. You got nice shading inside. I don't know if this is a wash or like, I assume that when they painted this, it was black first, and then they dry brushed some blue on it. So I'm guessing that's how they made them, or like, yeah. So yeah, we have that, and we have the unmasked cowl here. I don't usually use these, but it's pretty good. Made out of a flexible material, and so it doesn't break that much. Just be careful with it because like you don't want it to tear, but it's a nice flexible material. So yeah. Now, I almost forgot. Like, he also comes with these. Fudge. He also comes with these fists. Yeah. It comes with that on the figure itself instead of these claws. It comes with these two. So yeah. Let me show you the accessories for the brown suit Wolverine. Just to give you a better idea, guys, I'm sorry, the footage was pretty blurry. So these are what the claws look like. Yeah, I told you people were complaining about the claws being too long. It's nice, it's okay. Like, I really wish they went with a curved claws for this one, just like the brown suit Wolverine. So yeah, that's what they look like. Same for the you could check these out too because the footage was blurry, so I'm sorry for that. My bad on my end. But like, yeah, the blue paint scheme, metallic blue, it looks nice. Cleanly painted, the silver parts on it. So yeah, that's what you get with it. So yeah, just a clearer view of it. Yeah, so okay, for the brown shoe Wolverine, it comes with these accessories, it comes with 3 different interchangeable hands. We got a pair of our relaxed hands over here, 2 fists, and the quad hands. Let me show you the paintwork in detail, but let me zoom it in for you guys so you can see. Okay. It's pretty clean. It's pretty neat. I like it. Comes with a brown matte finish, I think. Matte or satin finish. And the paintwork is pretty neat on the shiny metallic parts. Okay, so that's the relaxed hand. Same goes for the fist. I'm not gonna go into detail with that too much, but let's get to one of the most important parts of this figure, the claws. Compared to, let me get in focus again. Compared to the tiger stripe Wolverine, these claws are curved. I myself, like a lot of other people, like these claws better compared to the blue one. It's not that. I mean, people complain about it not being that anatomically correct or something, but exaggerated claws are okay. I mean, it's a cartoon; it's not real. But yeah, that's what most people complain about. But for some reason, people like this a lot better because of the curved claws. Nobody likes it all straight and stuff. It looks pretty silly, but this looks nice. So it comes with those. It also comes with a head that's, I don't know what kind of expression is this. Like, is he mad or something, or is he smiling? Does he have like some kind of cheeky grin or something? But let's just call it teeth gritting head. Paintwork is, you get what you pay for a bootleg. But like for the most part, this is a lot neater compared to the tiger stripe Wolverine. So yeah, that's what it looks like. And it also comes with this head. I don't like it that much, but I mean, for the quality, it's nice. I'm not sure if it's as close to the original because I don't have the original brown steel Wolverine, but it's nice. It's passable. You can do a lot of things with it, but I'm not gonna display my figure with this because I don't like the head that much. And also we got this unmasked cowl thing again. Yeah. So flexible material and stuff. It kind of looks like one of those popcorn buckets for the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, but it's nice to display with. It's a good option. So yeah, let's get on to the actual figures. Okay, so out of the packaging, this is what we have. We've got a couple of nice looking figures. Quite nice for the price, to be honest. Like $24 per figure. Yeah, you get what you pay for. It's nice. I mean, the paintwork could be a lot more cleaner on this guy, but like, you get what you pay for. That's what I'm gonna say. So let's take a closer look at this guy. Okay, for the tiger stripe Wolverine, it's pretty nice. It's nice. It's nice for the price. Yes. Nice replica of the head. Could be a lot cleaner. Not as clean as the original Mayflex one. But again, it's nice for the price. Shoulder pads, pretty messy to be honest, but I won't complain. Nice for the price, like I said. It's got these uneven, different shadings of blue on it, so it's pretty messy to look at. What else? One thing about these CT Toys bootlegs, that's pretty unsightly. You shouldn't be seeing that on a figure like this. Well, apparently it's there. So yeah, you get what you pay for. Uh, what else? Nice paintwork or like paint or print work on these tiny hairs. Let's have a closer look at it. It looks great. I in some angles where the light hits it, it's kind of bluish, but like for the most part, it's like black. It doesn't matter really, like dark hair and stuff. It's hair. It's dark. Okay, so yeah, that's it. This is what people usually complain about. These strictly straight looking claws on it. It doesn't really look that dynamic compared to the curved claws. But if I didn't know about the curved claws, this would probably suffice. But yeah, I saw these on this guy and it looks a lot better. I wish it came with an extra pair of claws like this, but in blue. In blue, yeah. So yeah, that's it's pretty nice. Yours probably won't have this because this issue came with mine because I had this pose for a long time, like this. So yeah, the paint kind of got on to one of those abs thing. Yeah, but like another thing, like a lot of people were expecting that this guy was gonna come. I mean, they expected that CT Toys was gonna paint these black, but they went down the route the original route. Like they went with what Mayfex was thinking. So yeah, I mean, it was a good idea to paint it black, but unfortunately, they kept it blue. So yeah, on to articulation. Okay, for articulation, compared to this guy runs pretty smoothly, moves pretty smoothly. But for some particular reason, mine is much more stiff than the normal figure. So let's run through it. For the head, it goes full 360, like he's undergoing an exorcism. Pretty scary. Head tilts downward that low. It also tilts back. I mean, it could tilt much more, but like I said, it's pretty stiff on mine. Okay, head moves from side to side. I mean, the neck could move side to side as well, but like mine is really stiff for some reason. I don't like it, but some shock oil or something, or like something a little bit, it would fix it. It has a butterfly joint. Yeah, it could, like I said, it could move much more further. Yes, it's being a B word right now. It's being a B word. I can't say it on YouTube. It has the shoulder pads that are on some kind of ball joint over here. So it moves from forward to back a bit, just a bit. And it could rock from side to side, depending on how you want to position the shoulders. Shoulder joint, it can go full 360. It can. Like, I'm telling you it can, but it's really scary to play with without the proper tools. So maybe next time. The figure has a bicep swivel, pretty tight. The elbow joint goes more than 90 degrees, double hinges. Wrist articulation, wrist peg goes full 360. Yes. And it goes forward and backward. Let me do it again. Forward that much, and backward. Yes. It goes from side, waist goes side to side. Good range of motion. It goes forward and forward that much, and it goes back that much. Good range of motion, cause it's a copy of a Mayflex figure. Whatever articulation Mayflex has, this guy has, but a lot stiffer, not nice. It has a drop down joint. Again, it's pretty stiff on mine again. I could go forward further. Could go further, but again, it's pretty scary because it's stiff on mine, just on mine, not the original one or like other copies. It goes back. You see, it's stiff again. It doesn't want to work with me right now. Okay. Knee joint, double hinge. And ankle pivot, toe hinge, and ankle joint moves forward and backward like that. Okay, you're a tough guy to play with, Mr. Wolverine. I still like you. Okay, on to the next figure. Okay, for the brown steel Wolverine, it looks pretty nice. Feels like it has the orange shading on his head. It doesn't have the shoulder pads, comic accurate. Yeah, but the downside for this figure are the forearms. You can see it's a lot more tanner or orangey. So it doesn't look really that clean. But you get what you pay for, like I've said tons of times in this video. It has orange shading on his rib cage, on all the muscle striations and stuff. Yeah, so not much to say. It's a pretty good looking figure for the price. For the price, yes. So let's take a look at the articulation. Okay, for articulation, head goes full 360 like an exorcism. It goes forward pretty. It goes forward. It goes backward. See, it's a lot more easier to move this compared to this guy. So yeah, lube it up or something. Yeah. And that goes from side to side as well. Butterfly joints moves that far. You could fully cross his arms. What else? Shoulder rotation, full 360. Good job, CT Toys, Bayflex or something. Bicep swivel, 360, but I won't make it go 360 anymore. Elbow joint, more than 90 degrees. That's good. That's a good sign. Wrist swivel. And the wrist could go forward and back that much. Diaphragm joint. It goes from side to side. Wonderful articulation. It goes back that much. And it goes forward that much. Good articulation. It also has a drop down joint. It can move forward. A lot less stiffer than this guy. Honestly, yeah. Goes back that much. Not much to work with, but that's good. He's got a little of that boot swivel, just a tiny bit. I don't know if it fully rotates, but like that's how far mine goes. Double hinge joint at the knees. Same goes for this leg. You got ankle articulation, moves forward and backward that much. He's also got ankle pivot, yes. And he's got toe articulation. And that's it for the articulation. I'm pretty sure that you could exchange some of these. I think they're interchangeable with each other. Let's see what. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, let's see if the brown suit head fits on. Oh, it fits perfectly. Same probably goes. Yeah, oh yes, it goes perfectly with this guy too, because uh, this head is kind of poo-poo compared to this one. Because I don't know what kind of expression he wants to express, but I'm glad that this fits on here because it suits him really well. It looks really natural on him. So yeah, that's good that these parts are interchangeable. So I bet the claws are interchangeable as well as the hands. Let's see if that's right. Yeah, they actually fit. So see, this is what I mean. Mayfex should have done these in blue so they could work with this figure. See, if this was blue, this would be the perfect Wolverine figure. Even though it's not as good as the original one, but it should come with this type of curved claws because it looks more natural, more dynamic. Yes, it looks less boring and stiff. So let's put that back together, and this angry sculpt goes on the brown suit version. So let's check if it goes well on the tiger stripe version. It barely fits. It makes him look like he has a longer neck. So I don't know about that, guys, but let me try the unmasked head. If it goes well, I mean the unmasked tiger stripe head. If it goes well on it, it makes the head look smaller, but perfect. It looks perfect. It sits much more comfortably on there compared to. I'll do a side by side later. I'll show you like a photo insert. See the difference? See the difference? It just looks much more natural. Okay, let's compare these two unmasked heads again, guys. So this is what I mean. Like, the screaming head that came with this figure, it looks really tiny on the Tiger Stripe Wolverine. Like, see how this fits much more naturally? I don't know if that's an issue with the compatibility or if the head is really small. Even for let me check if it's really even small for this guy. Hold on. Give me a minute. It looks, it must be the head. It looks really tiny on him too. So, yeah, it's not a compatibility thing. It's just really small. Yeah. So that's that. That's what they look like unmasked. Okay, so here they are with the original Mayfex Tiger Stripe Wolverine. All I can say is that the original Mayfex one is a bit bigger, a bit taller compared to the CT toys. It's also a bit more detailed, like texture-wise. I mean, just take a look at the shadow, the shading on your body. Like, it's much more crisp and defined, and the CT Toys one is a lot more smoother looking. But CT Toys does a pretty good attempt of replicating it, for the most part. Aside from that, CT Toys is a bit more paler compared to the Mayfex one. The Mayfex one is a bit tanner. So, I mean, it's not bad, but could be better. But, well, what the heck? You're paying for like $24, a fraction of the price for an original Mayfex figure, which is like more than $150, or even more on the aftermarket, like 200. So yeah, it's pretty good for the price. Just don't expect that much, and you can see, uh, on the elbow joints, yeah, the Mayfex doesn't have that issue compared to the CT toys with the shiny reflective stuff on the elbow joints. But still, good job CT toys for attempting it. So let's move on to pictures. Just a quick little note, guys. The shoulder pad, the right shoulder pad on the CT Toys figure, it has this kind of, it has this chip on the one of the corners, the one angle or corners. It's not there on the Mayfex Wolverine, as you can see, but that's one of the things that you guys might want to watch out for. It's a QC issue, but yeah, I don't know if other copies have that issue, but mine has that issue, so yeah, it's okay. I'll live with it. Okay, so yeah, that's that. And this is how they scale with the Mayfex Cyclops. One thing that I can't say, but it might be pretty controversial to you guys. But since they're smaller than the original Mayfex Wolverine, I think they're gonna scale a little bit better with Cyclops. Just because Wolverine is a shorter character, so I mean, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. It scales pretty well. That's what I'm saying. It scales pretty well with the Cyclops figure. Okay. Next comparison. And here's how they scale with the Mayfex Captain America. Captain America is like my favorite superhero. But this is what they look like if you ever want to you make an Avengers crossover with them. Like, because they're short. Because they're short, they really make Captain America look like the super soldier that he is. So that's what they look like. Avengers assemble. So on to the next comparison. And this is how they scale with one of my favorite X-Men characters. This is the Mayfex Magneto. And might I say, they scale pretty well. They look good. They look good together. So if you ever want to take shots of them like fighting an awesome X-Men villain, you got Magneto over here. This is how they look like together. Okay, next comparison. And this is how they scale with the original Mayfex Gambit. They scale pretty nice, and that's about it. They look good together. Okay. So, at the end of the day, guys, if the Mayfex, the original Mayfex figure is out of the budget for you guys, CG Toys is a good replacement. I don't want to say replacement, but it's a good alternative to the Mayfex one. I mean, yeah, if they ever do a 2.0, get the Mayfex one if you can afford it. But if you only have $24, $20, $30, I don't know, just get the CT Toys. It's just as good, but not as good looking. I mean, not that much. I don't know what to say, but like, that's my opinion on it. So like, thank you guys for watching. This has been a Cool Guy Collects. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. See you in the next video.